There are no rules, and I'm playing Legend of Heroes, Trails of the Skies for PS PlayStation 4 of them. Hope you enjoy. That one, I think. It's a sequel? Alright. That's so good. I haven't slept like that since. What? Alright, we stayed in the castle last night. We're enjoying the celebration. Then we had some ice cream on the way home. Then we all went to the diner fire. And then. No. This is Joshua's room. I was staying in the same room as Shiva. Say all that to me. Joshua? Good morning, sleepyhead. You took this good time waking up. Shira, when next time you aren't going to come back for the evening? I was getting a bit worried. It looked like to me like you and Joshua managed to talk about it quite a bit. Shiva Joshua. Where's? I'm looking for Joshua. I didn't see him. This is important. I think I did this morning now. What did I just say and stay over in his room? You wasn't there when you woke up? Huh? Who did you hear that from? From Cassius. But what does that? That? Okay, where's that then? Last I saw, he was heading up toward the garden terrace. But for now, garden terrace. Okay, thank bye. Wait, still, where? I'm not going into her. Oh God, it's the lower troopers. Still, So, son, we have a problem. I know. Joshua is gone. What? I didn't know about that. Getting back from the meeting last night, I found you asleep in one of our beds. He left a note on the nightstand as well. Between the two, I have fairly good idea what must have happened. Then, what the heck are you just standing around here for? Went to find Joshua Pad before. Stop the still. It was truly gone to ground. Even I have little hope to actually finding him. Skills are almost superhuman. When we fought 5 years ago, I was nearly killed by an 11-year-old. And for a long time ago, but who is Joshua exactly? Why did you bring him into our home? Melody of Ouroboros. Your answer begins there. An organization few even know exists. They are led by a grandmaster whose singular goal seems to be continental world domination from the shadow. Joshua was in their employ as an assassin when I first met him. Brought him home because it was only a chance to live free for them. Ouroboros? In the Razor Guild knows very little about it. The only top raiders even learn that they exist. Give that response of the public to the idea of your resistance will be either kind or skepticism. We don't acknowledge them publicly. But they exist. There's no question of that. And they have plans in motion for years. There is a quote just one example of their making. To me, Lieutenant Lawrence he was? Yes, we absolutely no doubt. He was another senior agent in society. Or without he was acting as a lone wolf. He must have had support to accomplish what he did. Support like Joshua, for example. What? What do you mean? Stated as much as his note. Over the past 5 years, Joshua has been passing along the old secret to Oregon. Then that he was under the influence of some sort of mental control and didn't even realize what he was doing himself. More than always running at mass, only by their more valuable. Stay away from them, still. They're far too dangerous. Forget all of it, but I just want to make sure I'm getting this right. Saying we should abandon Joshua. Answer the question. I always knew this day would come. Even 5 years ago, when I took him in, I knew we would someday reach this moment. He swore something to me. First day he actually accepted he could be a part of our home. The moment he became a burden or threat to us, the moment we contacted him or pursued him in any fashion, he would disappear from our lives, like a shadow dispelled by the sun. He told me once. What's the question? Yeah, I understand how you feel. Because part of a family isn't it easy to just say goodbye so sorry. But there are some lines which man can never bring himself to cross, ever. So please try to understand what you knew. You said my leave on Sunday and never said anything to me, or did anything about it. You knew and you didn't. Sorry. I hate you. Cassius. Shira. I'm sorry you had to see that. No, it's. Why do you get the feeling you're fighting back Alexis? stumble into your life from a disaster of my own. You say, just as you did, Joshua. Then what poses you and Joshua must be thinking? It's not make a single comment though. From a woman's perspective, of course, this point you and Joshua are essentially the two most wretchedly miserable sons of God I have ever had the displeasure of knowing. Too much? Wait, Joshua wouldn't run away. Okay, miss, what are you doing out without an umbrella? Well, just so you remain out in this mess. You should head home. Oh, you're right. I should head home. You should not be getting home. We're going right back home. Thank you, Mr. Yard. I'll head home right away. What was that all about? Yeah, I seen her somewhere before. Yeah, well, we'll help stop the poop. Time like the sun. Time when you was the happiest and the most painful I ever known. This is a very light time to darkness and shadow. Then when you find out how disgusting my information is, then we'll have it better even whenever we never let it be said that. No, 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 no. Come on, look at this clear blue sky. Feel the gentle kiss of the wind in your cheek. Lovely girl like you ain't allowed to be sad on a glorious day like this. Better than yours, too, you know? Hey, what is he? I'm not dangerous. Well, okay, maybe I came across this. But you just caught my eye the moment you came aboard, see? Seemed a little broken up or something, so I thought to myself, hey, I put a smile onto her face. The overpowering charge. See me, but thanks again. Tell me honest, this is what we usually call putting the moves off. So how are you? Want to head down to the lower observation deck? You can get drinks down there too. I'll be happy to treat a new friend. What do you say? Let me see the alphabet. I'm not really in the mood. Sorry, can you just... I see how it is. Alright then. Time to knock it out with the common. Put on the work face, eh? Sure, it's my job to guide Lord Lambda. Your job? Darn right, look at this! Messenger, Bill Ford, a medallion with a giant engraved in the center. That's... It's a symbol of such in church. Bingo! It's in the sign of a star chalice. Every priest has one. Wait, you're a priest and you're making moves on a girl? What kind of priest are you? I gotta punch him in the face. You introduce myself properly. I'm Kevin Graham Blue. Move side, I really am a priest of the Septon Church. Like for real? Or is this another joke? Why you have to doubt me still? I'm serious, devoted priest, you know? I never been to Trinity prayers, and I always have my testament right. Think a little much here, sorry. I really hope your case is there. You really are kind of a weirdo, father. Laughter, victory is mine. It's more like a cute girl that you deserve to smile. If you want, I'll give you an year of official business capacity. No pickup lines, I promise. I, obvious might me dead otherwise. Okay, but where do I even? Like, hold on now. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry anyway. Mm, ah, very goodness. Steady there, child. We've been keeping this battle up for ages, haven't we? My shoulder is yours. Come on. Fight it all out. I'm here. Hmm. You've been right. I'm sorry, that was pathetic of me. Hey, no biggie, seriously. I surely will always got room for a goal to cry. So how about it? Feel a bit better now? Still right. Remember the Bracer Guild? Even your name is Q. Yeah, you said Bracer Guild? You nearly meant to senior Bracer. How you hard to forgive after seeing me break down like that though? Not at all, now that you mention it. It's just gonna look the way to prepare. Martial artist of some kind, right? You can call me that. I focus on staff combat. You said you're pissed, Kevin. You're praising your soldier, but I gotta admit, you don't look much like a priest. I know I would trust, usually. Kevin, through the chest, matter. I'll admit that I was wondering priest or chief of a different color. Wondering why now? Well, okay, you know. There's villages farming and whatnot without churches, right? I ever head to such places at set times each year and offer services in decent Sunday school. Think of it as home delivery churching or something like that. I never knew there were a priest like that, but that makes a lot of sense. Not church-bound priests. There's a lot of us who are more careless about dress code. The church kinda lets us do our thing, so fair enough, I guess. If you're to some village or somewhere, and you only just arrive in Denver, like today. I see this bad me here, since apparently there's not enough wandering pigs around right now. Okay then. I see them mentioned that Sunday school, but I don't remember where. The holy city of Tyria, in the middle of the continent. In my favor, I do a bit of sightseeing before I went to report my assignment to the Bishop of Grandville Cathedral. Here I am. I think it's a bit irresponsible to me. You really are kind of a half-baked priest, aren't you? Hey, it's cool. I'm checking out the places. I'll be wandering in advance. Besides, I got to meet a troubled and lovely young woman. It's surely a blessing from Albion. Heaven be praised, but to her name. Yeah, room for recovery there. Pretty. Arigato. Either way, letting it all out helped to clear my mind a bit, I think. In a native, a should trust Joshua. He won't do anything stupid. Who? My brother, sort of, in a sense. He's a person which was a bit of a shock. Disappeared, huh? I think he ran away from home. No, he just went back home ahead of the rest of us. In his family, he wouldn't just run off on his own. See, really though, what was I thinking? Worst mistake ever, telling him how I felt, especially at that moment. Next time I see him, I'll have to make up some kind of excuse about that. Well, like I was saying, I'm basically just a tourist without a plan or tour right now, so how about I land you Roland? Make sure you get home safely. No, that's pretty serious. So this is Roland, huh? Gotta admit though, it feels a bit like a backwater farming village with airship dog dropped in. Well, excuse the heck out of us for living in the boonies. This we're big enough to have our own church. Mr. Toller pretended to be a holy man. I better go pay my respect over there once we're done. But sir, which one of these fine boon shack is yours? Let the boony shack be aside, you really don't need to escort me home, you know. Just a side of town, crying fits aside. I really am a bracer. I can take care of myself. Nah, don't worry about it. The duty of us real manly men to make sure our lady gets home safely. Besides, I'm looking forward to meeting this boyfriend of yours. The term I think I used, maybe. Fair enough, I guess I'll take you some tea or something when we get there. I get free tea out of the deal. Picture again. Well, lead the way. This is your pleasure cell. How could there's a warm home feel to it? I know. This place holds a lot of memories for me for that. And Joshua too. Oh, I can see. You think Joshua's going to be just inside, right? I'm sure he is. Come on me, I'll introduce you to him. You'll like it, I think. Who is this guy? The number one kid's done on firm. Well, let's get this over. I'll just give her strength. Joshua, I'm home. You're back, right? That's weird. She definitely looks like she's been here. Maybe he's not studying. Joshua? Oh, wait, duh. Also, he's in my room looking for something, right? At least some underwear or something lying around. Okay, welcome. Something at least. So Joshua probably wouldn't care about a few panties here and there. Joshua coming in, okay? What makes sense. I'm such an idiot. The boyfriend's not here. Maybe we miss him. He came back, then headed out. Son of it. We passed by each other without realizing. Just September. Just somewhere deep down. You keep reading that. But no way he come back home for any longer than a few moments. But this room wasn't. It was my last hope. Nowhere else he could be at all. Never see Joshua again ever. Never in order to be given up that easily. In the end, the only one who knows whether we're destined to meet someone again, here or beyond, is Jevon himself. Just because you think fate's against you is no reason to give up. Question then as well is this. What do you think you can do about it? I don't have any leads to follow. No leads at all? You sure? I don't know your boyfriend, of course, but nobody I know will disappear without some reason. Was there anything weird in how he talked or acted towards you recently? Maybe something strange had been happening with him lately. Something only you, who have been working for so long, will pick up. You don't even let me read all this. Of course. You just started acting good right after I got back to spa over for resting. Was my head fuzzy? I don't remember who I met along the way. I did meet someone. You okay? You went white as a sheet there. Now I get it. Yesha went off to stop the false magician. And the person I met then was that magician. And that person was the actually behind the coup of Honor Richard's memory trouble. The magician must still be planning something else in Lindbergh. That means if I can stop him as a bracer. Maybe, just maybe. Tell me what's going on. That's Shira. Why are you here? Sorry, sir. With touchdown, I took the liberty of contacting the guild's grateful friends on the slot. They're funny. You scared the pants out of us. Running away like that. Where did that Randall's guilt house trying to find you when the call came in? You barely managed to catch a departing Ferdinand out here. I'm sorry. The other sister said, I'm glad you're safe still. Now then, Father Kevin. Was it? I appreciate your contacting me. By my deepest thanks for letting us know where Estelle was. Don't worry about it. I fall for running into family matters really. No, Estelle. The one who needs to apologize with me. Nothing more than my ego talking when I told you to stay away from your boy. I'm simply forcing my opinion as a man, and as your father, answered. The sorcerer made the point, quite clear on our trip over. Don't worry, Estelle. I completely behind you on this. In all honesty, I thought I'd prepared for this day for a long while, but losing him is worse than I could have imagined. Thus, if nothing else, I wanted to keep you from walking the path of thorns, which now lies before us. Couldn't bear the thought of you sharing Lena's fate, losing your life to protect someone else. That is an insult, not just you, but to your mother as well. You understand now? Terrifying as the possibility still seems to me. I will need to be busy with work, or rebuilding the military to act on my own. I don't know, this doesn't say chapter 2, so... Well, I guess you could say the game is the original design, but apparently this is a sequel. This time I really won't be able to help yourself. Are you sure this is what you want? Yeah, I know still got a lot to learn, but I don't see any other way. So I'll do it. Just to top whatever horrible thing is your brother's plan. I'll bring Joshua back home. I see. Then there's nothing more to say. As a bracer and as an independent woman, go as you see fit. Dad, I... No, there's one more thing I must say. Tell, I'm counting on you. Bring back Joshua. Bring back my damn fool of a son, please. I'll do it. I'll make sure we can all live in the house again. Joshua, no matter what stands in my way. Nó không lý trong quỷ dữ. Nó là cái gì vô cần. 2 months later. No wasn't Samuel, right? Let's see. Full canyon versus training ground. Like another dating bar rate. Pretty hard. My turn. 8 Blitz Blitz. What is it, Pokemon? I'm not done yet. Okay, on this, I didn't mean to hit that hard. Okay, I've locked it, mostly. Should let me go with that one though. If I can't rely on that one more as my win button anymore. Just luck really. Cause I gotta give back a little of what I've been taking. When you turn yourself into this system, you got enough money left for some smart talk. There's one more set, come on. You're on. Well, you two certainly have a lot of energy this morning. Hello, Phil. Good morning. Morning, Phyllis. Morning, Sal. And I was going to call you two for breakfast, but would you rather beat the stuffing out of each other instead? Getting stuffed. Oh, breakfast, right. What do you think, Anders? Beat stuffing or get stuffing? That is a choice, isn't it? Who made those kind of choices, really? We wasted a perfectly good breakfast if we didn't eat, so. But if you would happen to know where Kurt is, would you? Kurt said he gotta prepare some things for today's training, so he went on ahead. He made it sound like he had some pretty hard things lined up for you to do today. Oh, great. He really said that. Tell me to make sure you both ate a good breakfast. Come on, eat. You two. Something tell me you'll be wanting it later. Yeah, that's how hungry I was. It isn't bad idea to eat this much just before practice though. But it's cooking is extra super yummy. Skirts has something big planned, so that will make a lunch break, you know? Yeah, good point. We need to keep our strength up, train natural. It's already been 3 weeks since I came here. Feels like I passed on by the blink of an eye. And really threw yourself into it still. Training with you has done a lot of good to me. I got one. That means a lot. Get me though. But I'm sure you're perfectly free to train us. I really didn't expect for you to be here training with me. I've only been a senior bracer for like a half a year. I'm really still a newbie myself, to be honest. The one that Shira told me the whole deal with you and training and stuff. I thought, hey, perfect. Friends and the others had mentioned this place before, and I wanted to come anyway. When I heard you were coming, well, that makes sense. You know what, the guild owning something like this makes me realize just how big the guild is. That first told me about it. Didn't realize how big thing would be. As I said, I have no intention of stopping you. To be honest, however, you're no match for the society. Especially against their deadliest agents. You simply lack the skill. So, I have a suggestion. Would you like to go to Luxury? Lucky? Turning round run by the Bracer Gym near the international headquarters in the Man State. Base is set within a canyon that contains a number of difficult training facilities, learning skills of all kinds, including investigation techniques, jungle tracking and survival tools, counter-terrorism operations. Far known as the finest place on the continent for teaching practical bracer skills. Never knew there was a place like that. No man, isn't it? It's outside the country. I don't think I can leave Lyra right now. Wasn't a foreign country yet, but it's only one day airship. Training period lasts for about a month, I believe. If anything new comes up while you're there, we'll send you right away. What does that sound? Well, recommended. So the sign is yours. Decision is yours. You need an answer today. Take some time to think it over. I decided. I'll take the training. Oh my. Excellent. You sound rather determined. I get the feeling you've been thinking about something like this for some time. Sorta. Honestly, looking back, I just been relying on Joshua this whole time. Whenever something happened, Joshua would always guide me to the answer. I had to rely on my own judgment. So yes, I want to restrain myself at this poker place. Oh, still. I see. And we'll follow your obligation to attend tomorrow. Ruins Guild Grant will have everything we need for it. And then tomorrow. Say Estelle, when we're done with that, let's hop back over to the department store in Granville for a minute. Department store why? Well, I haven't gotten you your senior bracer present yet. And I think you're going to need some new on-the-job clothes. Kinda surprised me too. Careful, these clothes were a present from Tira, right? You're so lucky. I wish Tira would buy me clothes. Especially cute stuff like that. Yeah, she did. And they're tough and all in their night and light, needing to move around it, but I don't know if the color of this curly are really my thing. Why are you kidding? You look great. Way better than the old red outfit of yours. You may be racist, but we're girls too. Fashion is important. No, because we're racist, we have to look great. It's our duty. And look, I got it still. A hair ribbon. Look great with one. How about it? I should have a spare somewhere. I'll pass, thanks. But I couldn't help but notice. Kind of fan of cute things, aren't you, Annabelle? Well, yeah, cuteness is justice. It's the law, you know. Just a point. Okay, I totally get the appeal of cool. Older woman like Shira. But nothing that I think that can beat young girl who's dressed all up cute. Whenever I see a baby or a stuffed animal, I just wanna hug it to death and she ever met Deepa, she'd probably faint. But it's just a lot since I first met you. When we first met way back when, you had this real naive innocent newbie air about you. You still have that air of newness around you. But now it seems like you got some still on your soul, I guess. Pretty incredible if you ask me. Let's cut it out for flattery. Don't get embarrassed, I mean it. Besides, you make me want to work harder. Can't let a young upstart like you take my cutest and best racer ever title. Getting to practice soon. It's about time, I guess. Let's go back to our rooms and get ready. See you in a bit. This is like a ball of energy. It really helped me though. Alright, I gotta stop by my room, get my stuff together. Oh, Estelle. Satisfied? I'm stuffed. It was good, I couldn't help but to eat a little too much. Well, that's good. There will be a big lesson that will wrap up training here apparently. Put your best foot forward, alright? I will. Good morning. Yeah, we're really one item. We'll give you from here. Worship is still not open. Ready before you have it to head out. The door and turn wherever you need to. No, not leave. Yeah, I'm really that. I was just about to head to my room. Okay, you better get ready fast then. In a bit. Hello, get your equipment ready. Get head to the first floor. We'll begin today's training soon. This good practice we're checking about. Let's assume we need everything kitchen sink included. Then we make real plumber, so I have no idea what to expect. I'll do my best today, I promise. Let's have it. Let's stop the entrance. How about this? You have to exist. Oh, that's it. Everyone will not let to cover ruins exploration. We began to develop a channel. With west of the door. Well, Sunshine. That's training, but it's another training facility, right? Yes, that's exactly it. The novel quest from the Middle Ages. There was advanced mechanisms that were still operable, but quite a few monsters have made it there. Chapter Masters, huh? That sounds like practice screeched out to me. Let's head to this aqua thingy. Hold a moment before we leave. I want you two to take a look at these. This is look combat ornament, but it's all weird. Correct. There's a new model combat ornament. Of course. The Experience Foundation will develop combat ornament among many other overall technologies. This is a new kind of combat ornament developed by a foundation and supplied to the guild more weeks ago. You can see they have an additional slot compared to previous ornaments for a total of 7. So this would allow you to utilization of new, more powerful combat arms. Then make us more awesome. Don't be things cheaper. Make with a goodie. Deal with. Your guild will provide you each with one of these for free. However, there is, as you may expect, a catch. The circular architecture within these ornaments is radically different from your current combat ornament. And so, your old force crystals are not compatible with these new ornament forces. You will need to obtain new revised force. That means all the force we made up till now are worthless. That seems kinda dumb for an inductive college. I'm afraid so, yes. If you're a castle, but you'll need to rebuild your force collection from scratch if you use this. No way. See, this is hard choice. Could we keep using our current ornaments? You could, but I don't recommend it. These new ornaments are superior models in every way. Their maximum AP potential is higher and the high-end new force they can accept have impressed capacity. Long term, they will grant you increased physical capability. Most importantly, the art they can construct are far beyond what your current ornaments are capable of. So, you recall our good friend, Lieutenant Lawrence, I assume. Yeah, don't think I could forget him, even if I wanted to. Hiro told me about a certain bizarre art he used against you. Terrifying attack that lash out on your entire team and play your mind. As it happens, this tournament can manifest an art exactly like that, with a correct force combination. Green Dog, Silver Sword. Silver Sword. Wait, hang on a sec here. Wouldn't that mean that Red Uniform also had one of these new models ornaments 2 months ago? Very thought, but very possible. The implication of which are, well, for now, I must know. Will you accept this new ornament? It's so tough. The bit of work and make us awesome, but right now it's nothing to drop in power. I like the new model card, so whatever this name is. It is a word like a tiger weighing vehicle top. I know a new ornament won't make me instantly stronger, but if this could give me even the tiniest edge, I'd like to master it. So please, you're right. Walk over the goodies. Very well. Go ahead and take them. Also take these. It should be enough to synthesize basic selection of form. Conversation workshop is there in the course, so he'll be able to help you prepare for support. Sandy, your bracer notebook to cover all the new ports and are supplemented available. May not be a bad idea to skim through it before talking to me. Sure, we'll do that. Since today's practice is likely to be long duration, shall we say, I recommend bringing some food, just in case. You just have to focus about that, right? Correct. Talk to Rubber and food for anything you might need before bringing practice. But I shall wait for you outside the lot. Come and see me once you're ready. Okay, so let's go get ready. Please, Rubber. Let's stop here because it's kind of late. This intro seems to be rather long. Can we go over the list of new forces total? Although I'm not different, but some things have attribute adjusted choose. Good enough. And before you get started, have a quick overview. Need a refresher on anything about how your elements work as a word. Potatoes to work on it. A whole new level. This one will have multi-task and some cooking. Make sure you look it over. What about your training? Thank you. I'll try not to burn anything down when we cook stuff. 그래서 near Newport, for those of you that have gone will be today in the cemetery. Well, the that to prepare, let me know once you're ready to report. And I have to buy quartz. Very good. Right on your form, not a person, prepare hearing arts. Very good. Now we can set up. Remember that sure light thingy in this western part of Canyon, right? It's also Chan. The before. Monster within our ready. You to prepare. Right, let's get going. Follow me easy. It's also channel. And these swords are cute. What do you keep down here? The technique is smaller than the sword beneath Bloodshooter. The work is down here. Try comparing to Dublin. The practice mission today is to retrieve them. Never stop, seriously. Well, is more related than more than anything else. Learn the documents are in the deepest section of the sword. Cover them today is practically complete. Sound easy, but transitions we made sure it's gonna be that easy, right? I'll show you that to your dog listening. Parallel imagination. Don't warn your workers. The monsters in the channel are not the only to make. You may find it necessary to fully master change craft to defeat them. Those are the team-based attacks you get special training for, right? Indeed, fundamentally is a type of craft which allows several people to attack turning some of that put radio effort into turning them. How you should try put it in practice. Also, to define once again, let me provide you with this. This is That's Master Guide means, right? Correct. It's a normal for recording information about any pose you might come across. I would advise nothing down in particular about your enemy that you find them. If you tell them an enemy is how you win fight again. There's knowing your enemy is the first key to victory. You know yourself first. Either way, thanks for what really owe you. There's no need to thank me up. I'm willing to the test of love. As one last note, if I may, don't force yourself to go if you aren't in. We're not sharing taker here, just in case. This is a secret. Alright, I'll plan for everything. That's just enough. Time to blow the lid of the expedition. Alright, let's get to it. Monster Arena was quick. I said it'll be perfect farmer though. It's the first real fight in a while. Might be worth it to go over basic fighting again. How about it though? Nothing with fight real monsters. Come stop them. Come on, so follow me. Right.
Oh yeah!
Wasn't too hard. That worked itself. For one thing, we are up with those things monster guy. Alright, no problem. Give me a sec. Get it all down. Don't stun yourself. I started to fight against him. Far to stop. Started to whip out some art. Sometimes you don't like it.
I?
Then that's not just attack. You always quick and effect depending on what you do. You can get a 500 CP, you can break out super strong headcraft. That's a pretty bonus for giving yourself tactical options. That's right, in the actual fight, okay. Let's do this.
This ends here. I am invincible! Or am I?
Looks like it, although we can finally give it a shot. You mean Shankar, right? But we did put a lot of sweat into learning these new things attack now. I said we try them out in a real fight, get a feel of how they work in practice. What's that mean? Come on. Just say when.
Let's do this thing! Let's do this thing! piece of cake.
So, what's up here? Well, enjoy the Legend of Heroes, Souls of the Sky, completed and portable on RetroArch. Remember to like, subscribe, follow, share, because only get no notifications at all.